So here we are on April 8th with the solar eclipse, and we are hearing about it everywhere, even on mainstream media. Granted, they speak about it in different terms than astrologers or psychics and healers, but nonetheless, everybody's talking about it. And the way I talk about it is it's somewhat of a pinnacle as well as a turning point in terms of the flow of energy. We've already been talking about the intensity and the transformative quality of the energy, at least from the past couple of weeks, and we have a little bit more to go where it feels incredibly intense, and sometimes we're highly emotional and we don't even know why, and it just feels like sometimes the weight of the world is bearing down on us in various ways. So I think today, certainly it's not a day where we want to push, force, or make anything happen unless we absolutely have to. Again, we don't want to have heavy duty conversations with people if we can avoid it. Granted, if things are already in play, if you already have a flow of energy in motion, continue on with your path. This is not a moment to like, oh, I'm going to hunker down and not participate in life. It's not that. It's just be mindful of the seriousness of this energy. And when we talk about that, think of the natural disasters we've been seeing around the globe of recent earthquakes and devastation, transportation incidences of significant magnitude. That reflects the energy. And some of these, certainly the transportation incidents, they have been in the making. Maybe they just happened recently, but there were issues. There's issues with the crafts. There's issues with the organizations. So this is a time where it's trying to up level situations. And the good news is that's good news for us. We all want to up level. We all want to get to a better place. And this energy insists that we do so. It insists we face the darkness and expand our own light to see the goodness in our own life. So this week should be rather intense. Again, it doesn't mean though you job seekers and relationship seekers and those of you trying to make something wonderful happen in your life doesn't mean it can't. It doesn't mean the brakes are on. Whatever momentum you have in place, expect that to still continue because a momentum is a momentum. It just there's some other energies out there that might direct it, or maybe a twisty path might occur in your situation. Perhaps you've interviewed for a job and then suddenly they drop off the map. Hmm. Well, and then all of a sudden they come back again. Okay. So things won't take a traditional path necessarily, but it doesn't mean things are dead in the water. With relationships, expect communication snafus. Just expect it. Expect scheduling, rescheduling, missteps. You show up, they don't show up. The calendar gets messed up. Expect that type of stuff. But as we get into next week, I think we'll begin to see the relief. We'll really begin to feel it, and we'll get some more optimism. We get sort of a respite on that third week of April before we hit the last heavy duty week of the month, which there's some really good stuff towards the end of April. So, anyhow, have a wonderful week. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear them, and we'll go from there. All right, my friends, take care.